Guys, I'm back and this is the ingredients for today for the pork steaks. We got some Dijon mustard, ranch, we got some Jamaican jerk, garlic, and Outback, which has all-purpose seasoning. And we mixed up the ranch and Dijon mustard together along with the garlic. And that's what that looks like, and we're gonna marinate that on the pork steaks today. So with that being said, we'll be back in a minute, guys. All right, we got this all mixed up now with the Jamaican jerk seasoning on there, with the Dijon mustard, garlic, and then the ranch. So now we're gonna go ahead and mix it all together, place it in the pan, and let it marinate for about 45 minutes. And I'll see you guys out at the grill. All right, guys, back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back, and this is how I covered the pork steaks, are covered underneath. And here are the pork chops. I just smothered them with some onion. So one last look. Garlic mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, corn on the cob, and we got some Magnolia Polishes. All right, guys, I'll see you out at the grill. Back in a minute. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Outback with Chaz. Today, you guys, we are doing a light but tight video. We're doing some pork steaks, pork chops, and Magnolia Polishes. The pork steaks are covered with Dijon mustard and ranch dressing, along with Jamaican jerk and a little bit of Outback, which has all-purpose seasoning, and smothered in onion. We let that marinate for about an hour or so, and then we just brought it out and put it on the grill. So the pork chops have onion on top, and they also have just the Outback, which has all-purpose seasoning. So with that, I want to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength to go forth today and do this fun time smoke. So we'll be back in a minute. The food is on the grill, and we'll be back. Take a look at it. Back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back, and we're letting the grill get to where I wanted it today. I don't know. I'm cooking at, trying to get it to be about 250, 275, but if it gets up to about 300, I'll cook it right there because the coals are not all the way white yet. So we're right about 200 now. We got the food outside, getting ready to put that on the grill. This is how I got my stack right now. The other stack is partially open. So we're gonna go ahead and get this food on and get this fun time smoke started. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and I'll come back to let you guys see how the food is positioned on the grill. There's one pork steak there. There are the pork chops with the onion. Here are the pork steaks with the Dijon mustard and ranch and onion and Outback, which has all-purpose season and Jamaican seasoning on it. And there are the Magnolia Polishes. I'll get that name right one day. All right, guys, we're gonna let this cook. It's just getting started. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and I flipped over the pork chops and the pork steaks. And this is how it's looking, guys. Those are the pork chops. Look at the color. I still got to pull this one over, but look at the color on the pork steaks, guys. That Dijon mustard and that ranch and that jerk seasoning with the Outback with Chaz. It also has garlic on it too, you guys. I mixed it with garlic too. So hey, we got this fun time smoke going, so we're gonna continue, and we'll be back in a minute. And the Magnolia Polishes are right there. I'm just getting all twisted up today. but I ain't taking that out. All right, back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and we're getting ready to take another look at the food. I'm getting ready to pull the pork steaks and wrap those. This is how they're looking. Look at that color. So I got to get this one over there and get it cooking. But we're going to go ahead. They're going to Magnolia Polishes. And we're going to go ahead and get these wrapped and flip this other food over so we can get this Fun Time Smoke completed. Back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to check on the meat. We got the Magnolia Polishes right there. Magnolia Polishes. Let me get that word right. We got the pork chops. And here's the last pork steak. Look at that color, y'all. Look at the color. All right, guys, we're gonna let this finish out and we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and we're gonna take a last look at the meat because everything is basically about done now. So we're gonna take a look at it and see how it's turning out. Look at the color of the pork chops. I got the other pork steaks up there. Here's the other one, the last one. Look at that color. And there goes the Magnolia Polishes right there. All right, guys, back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, and we're gonna close out the video. The food is now complete. We got the pork chops right there. We got the pork steaks here. We got the last pork steak there. We got the Magnolia Polishes right here. And we're gonna take a piece of this and taste it and close out the video, and I'll show you the finished plate once I get in the house, and we'll finish out with pictures. All right, guys, back. All right, guys, I'm back, and we're getting ready to close out the video, but we're gonna taste this pork steak and see how it turned out. So you see I got a piece right there. Okay. Tender. Got a lot of flavor. So with that, you guys, hey, that was a success. That was the video today. The pork steak with the Dijon mustard, Outback with Chaz all-purpose seasoning, the ranch dressing, the garlic, and the Jamaican jerk seasoning. So with that, if you guys like the video, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Instagram with Outback with Chaz, TikTok with Outback with Chaz. And I appreciate each and every person who has been supporting me throughout my journey. And for all the new subscribers who's come aboard, welcome. And I thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.